Hello everybody. We are tearing into these controller boxes. We're gonna get them all done. We're gonna tear this one open. Hopefully some more good copper. That would be freaking awesome. But we're starting off with a star bits, so we're gonna start doing that. Yes, star bits. Some nice boards right there. Okay, so we are getting into this controller box and we are finding out some unfortunate things here. A lot of this bus bar appears to be aluminum bus bar. Aluminum bus bar. And these risers, they're just ordinary steel. Definitely a more low quality unit we have here, is what it appears. That's okay. We do have a big aluminum heat sink, I believe, and there is a transformer here at the bottom. I'm also worried that that might be aluminum. They appear to be copper. I think that is copper transformers, so that's a good thing. And then we also have an extruded aluminum heat sink on the inside, so there still is value inside this controller box. We just got to work for it. We just got to work for it harder and get paid a little less for it. That's unfortunate, but that's what's going down. That's what's happening here. Ooh. Yeah. Now we're starting to get some stuff off. That's good. I was hoping there was a lot more than copper, or a lot more than just aluminum bus bar on here, because there's a lot of that. It ain't gonna take much to clean up, but really, I'm just gonna be able to throw this stuff in probably extruded aluminum, and it's not gonna weigh up as much at all. We have this piece right here. Chances are this is gonna be aluminum as well. On the last one, this piece was a copper plate. I don't know if it is or not this time, but it's unfortunately all aluminum. So yeah, we could take it off and just sell it as aluminum sheet, probably, because it's dirty. We can do that. aluminum. so we'll throw it in sheet. Capacitors, scrap. Tin shred is fine. All right, we opened up a few more things to take apart right here. Good. Yeah, this is a cheap one, man. There's not a whole lot of goodness on here, opposed to the other ones we were just doing. So, yeah. Fingers crossed that these are copper, right? Okay, so we got power modules with copper. That is a good thing, because not a whole lot of other good things are really coming off of this stuff. Ah, they might just snap off. Yeah, let's just do that. Make it easy. We're not putting it back together, so. Sometimes that's just the answer. Well, that's aluminum. I can feel that. That can go right into, well, let's just double check. That could be stainless though. This is aluminum. So would the other side be. More aluminum. Yeah, there's a lot of aluminum on this. So back to when I was saying all controller boxes are not built the same. They're not built equally. They're, you know, that's what we're learning today. I mean, I kind of already knew that to an extent, so, but that is truth. Turns out this one's slightly less enjoyable to take apart too. That whole thing's aluminum. Pretty clean. I throw that in extruded. Or do you guys think that was more of a sheet aluminum? You know what I'm saying? There's that big transformer we were just talking about. There we go. There's the heat sink. There. That's a nice heavy piece of extruded. Every bit of 15, maybe even 20 pounds. Okay. Just double check. This is aluminum. I'm sure it is. Yep. It's good stuff. There it is. I'm gonna set this piece of extruded just out right here. Actually, I got a pile going over there. I want to know from my viewers, does the camera up there look different in this video? Is it better quality? Is it less grainy? If so, tell me in the comments if you like this version more or yesterday's version with like the video and the audio, or not the audio but the video and the lighting. Please tell me. Thanks. And basically all we harvested off of that was copper, was these power modules. So let's hope that this next one has something better on it. That would be cool, you know. Let's just start by taking it apart, because we're going to want to take the, we're going to want to clean up the aluminum heatsink, because we do know that there's there's value there for sure if it's clean. So that gives us kind of an incentive to get it all clean. Come on now. There. Okay, so this one turned out a lot better than all the others, I would say. I mean, besides the one that we just did previously, this one actually had copper bus bar in it. That's all copper right there. That's pretty nice. And the contacts are small, but they are copper, so we'll keep them and we'll process them all later as a group. Getting this stuff broke down is my priority right now. Okay, this one has aluminum rivets on it. Unfortunately, I gotta grind all the rivets off to pop the steel off. Beat the aluminum rivets out of it. That's one way, I guess. That would have saved me a whole lot of grinding wheel. That's what we did. Gotta do that a couple more times, actually. Aluminum. And move on to the next box. Now this one really doesn't feel all that good. Just take it apart. Keep going. If you really know that these aren't worth your time and that there's not very good metals in there, just do them as fast as you can. Then you won't lose so hard on them. That's what we're doing.